I'd like to thank the following sponsors that sponsored the coffee and cookie break there at C.H. Nickerson, Mechanical Solutions, Westcott Mapes, and Prime AE Group, so thank you very much for that. Golf, I did get a further update on the golf. It is sold out, but they are looking for specifically the T sponsors, which goes toward scholarships for the CWPAA, and green sponsors, which actually goes towards the Ops Challenge guys, where we put that where the people compete. It's like wastewater Olympics, and and the Connecticut team actually did really well nationally last year. Was it last year in Chicago? Almost 2 years ago now. So that's money well, or great support for that. So we're looking for some help there. I do want to mention Jeff LeMay, who is now the president of CWPAA. Jeff, are you here? He's right there. Stand up. Give Jeff a round of applause. He's the new president. Took over for Ray Weaver. So he and I are going to be working together quite a lot as far as the presidents of each respective organization. And normally the trade show is still going to happen with CWPA, but like I said, we're hoping to join the new organizations and may have a new name and new logo for that event. That's what we're looking to do, and right now it's scheduled for September 9th at New Life Church in Wallingford. Might be a little bit of an expanded program, but we're still working on that. So just keep that in your calendar. I think that's the other announcements. I'm going to go off script here a little bit. Recently we lost somebody that used to come to this event all the time, part of our organization. I'm going to invite Larry Murphy up here to say a couple of words for that.
So thanks, Tom. So we lost one of our brothers 10 days ago. Bill Coughlin with MPU. He was on his way home from work, had a heart attack, and he crashed his car. So it's been tough for MPU. Like, you know, if you guys knew Billy, he's just a great guy and instrumental part of their program. And it's been really tough. It's been tough on them. You know, personally, I knew Billy. He's just like a great guy. And so, you know, just kind of keep him in your heart, and we'll wish him and his family, you know, that they can kind of get through this difficult time. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. So thank you.
Thanks, Larry. I've had an opportunity to hang around with Bill, and he always had a smile on his face, always enjoyed this event. So I think he'd like everybody to keep it light and just think about him and the good-natured person that he was. The awards. We had, one of the things we were able to do in COVID is we had our virtual workshops, and we gave out 2 awards to two very deserving people. I just wanted to give the opportunity to actually hand them their awards today. They received them back in November virtually, so they didn't really receive anything other than the accolades, well deserved. I'd like to take the opportunity to present our President's Excellence Award for 2020. Like I said, this time in person. The President's Excellence Award is given each year by Connecticut Association of Water Pollution Control Association President to acknowledge a member person organization that provides exceptional technical excellence in areas of operations, maintenance, engineering, regulatory, laboratory, admin, finance, leadership, and/or other related fields. The nominee shall exemplify outstanding service and achievement within the Connecticut wastewater industry. Mr. Brian Ermet, who's here. Brian, where are you? There he is. He can stand up. He was a past president of CAWPCA, former executive director of the Mattabesset District, and was given this award virtually in November. Let's give Brian a big hand, and I'm going to hand him his award up here. So. Brian did a nice acceptance. If you actually want to see his acceptance back in November, you can go on our website and actually and watch the entire event, including Brian's acceptance. We also gave an award to Robbie Marshall, who is one of the, also just like Brian, was one of the founding members of the CAWPCA. Robbie was a huge help because she worked for one of the smaller WPCAs in Old Saybrook there, and gave a different spin on what it's like to work in a community that, you know, has subsurface disposal. Robbie couldn't make it today, so we're going to take her award and we'll box it up and mail it to her. But she also did a nice video, a message for everybody, and thanking everyone for receiving the award. So let's give her a round of applause anyway. I also want to mention Nuia was in the same boat as all of us with COVID lockdown, and so for the first time in public, I'd like to acknowledge the awards given to the Connecticut wastewater professionals. If you're here, and I know there's a couple people here, please stand up and acknowledge Gary Zarellick for the Alfred E. Pelican Award. Gary, stand up, Gary. The Golden Manhole Committee Award, Tom Lodo. I think I saw Tom here. There he is. Dennis Palumbo at Stanford. I don't think Dennis is here. He won the Arthur Sidney Bedell Award. And the Operator Award, Mark Burkowski. Is Mark here by any chance? Nope. The Founder Award went to Jeanette Brown. I didn't see her today, of Darien. And Wastewater Utility Award went to Montville. Is there anyone from Montville here? No. The Stockholm Junior Prize Award was Colin Speaker from Greenwich, Connecticut. So for all those award recipients, Tom, Gary, that's great. Thank you very much. Nice job.